Heads out now as the state deals with this day-long soaker.
Yeah, Channel 3's Matt McFarland is your reporter live right now in West Haven with a look at the conditions outside tonight. Matt, what's it like?
Hi there, Mark and Aaron. Well, it's wet here. We've been dealing with rain on and off throughout the day here along the shoreline. About a half hour ago, it started to pick up pretty heavy. Now it's light. Sort of one of the concerns here along the shoreline, always high tide. We're still about 2.5 hours out from high tide. That's when the localized flooding, the poor drainage flooding can kick in. And it's part of the reason why the city of West Haven put those floodgates in about 2 months ago here in West Haven. In low-lying areas like right here on Campbell Avenue, a good chance that they might have to use them for the first time later tonight. Again, this is one of those low-lying areas that typically floods when we get a heavy rainstorm, sometimes seeing up to 3 feet of water here. The issue, we're talking about old infrastructure, small pipes underneath the ground. You combine that with heavy rain, the high tide, there's just nowhere for that water to go, and it backs up in a spot like this. Now, if the water comes up, they can close those gates to keep cars from driving through us. The city tells us they can actually monitor certain areas from cameras at the 911 center. Once that water reaches a foot, they can close the gates. Fire department can then monitor it, keeping tabs on the conditions. Once the water recedes, that's when they're able to open up the roads again. Now, in the past, they would put those wooden sawhorses out, road closure signs, but unfortunately, folks would sort of drive around them, drive them through. The issue would be that is when fire department would have to come out sometimes to sort of help get folks out of there, make those rescues because the water is too deep. So the hope is now they won't have to worry about that if they're able to sort of close the road with those floodgates, if that isn't the case later tonight. So again, high tide around 7:30 here in West Haven. That's when you could see sort of the heavy localized flooding, the poor drainage flooding along the shoreline here in West Haven. We're live in West Haven. Your reporter, Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. Our team